Hello and welcome. In this lab walkthrough, we are going to test our system. Now remember that in the previous few walkthroughs, we have already created two projects. The 07 reverse connection red server, which refers to the server in this diagram, and the 08 reverse red client, which refers to the client in this diagram. So you can start either the server first or you can start the client first. It doesn't matter which one you start first. Now the client itself, if it's not up, the server will try to connect but it will fail. So it's okay. So you can start the server first, and if the client is not there, you will just try every 5 seconds. And if the client is up but the server doesn't connect, then of course it is okay too. So it doesn't matter which one you start first. Now coming back to your red projects folder, these are the two projects that we are concerned with. So 07 reverse connection red, open it, go to the bin directory. Inside the debug folder, you will see the exe file. So you can just copy this out into your desktop for ease of access. So you put your server here, and then you can copy out, go to the 08 project, the client, open the bin folder and open the debug folder and copy this out to the desktop as well. So now you have two projects up there ready to start. So just start any one will do. So let's say we start the reverse red client. So let's double click to start it, and immediately your firewall will prompt you for access. Just allow both, allow it, click allow access. So now your client is up and running. If you want to confirm that, you can open a command prompt to check the netstat command and see whether the port is running. Type netstat-dan, hit enter, and you should be able to see 6666 is up and listening. That means the client is, your hybrid client is up and running. Next, you can now start your server. And remember, this server is a reverse connection, so it will not listen for ports. Instead, it will initiate the connection to your client. So let's run the server now and see what happens to your client. Immediately, you get a shell because the server has just connected to it. And now you can type commands here. You can type who am I, and you hit enter on your keyboard, and you see the result coming back, telling you that you are this such and such user with this machine. Then you can type other commands, for example dir, and hit enter, and you will see the directory listing for this file, this folder, desktop. And then you can change to a different directory. If you want, you can go straight to the C directory, and now you're in the C directory. And if you type dir, you can see the content of the C directory like this. And then if you want to close the shut down the client, you just type exit. But when you type exit, it will disconnect to the server, but only temporarily, because the server is going to attempt to connect again after 5 seconds. So watch what happens. After 5 seconds, you get a new shell. Okay, so let's clear the screen. CLS, hit enter, and you clear screen. Now what happens if you suddenly close the client? Is the server still trying to connect to it? There's only one way to find out. You just open your client again and you wait for 5 seconds and you get another shell. That means the server has connected to you again. So the server is robust. It is up and running perpetually all the time. Every 5 seconds it will check. If it's not connected, it will try to connect to your client. Alright, notice there's a test there which we did not remove. You can remove that in your code if you want. Initially we put the test string there just to test the color of the text. Now if you wanted to shut down the server, then what do? You type terminate. Type terminate, hit enter. Then you see the status bar says connection lost and the server is already down. So how do you confirm the server is down? You can open your client again and you will see that the server will not connect to you anymore. It is listening on port 66 but no connection come in. And then what happens if you now run the server again? Straight away you get a shell. See that? So our system is robust. It can withstand shutdowns and disconnections and termination and exits and so on. Alright, so it is working. So this concludes this section of the course. Thank you very much for watching.